Hey guys, so welcome again. So if you have seen our last webinar, you would have heard about something about one place to send consent data into multiple platforms at the same time. Okay. So that's why I have brought these two smart minds with me today, whom you already might know if you have seen the last webinar. So go check it out as well. And with me is Hindu, our product manager, and Gautam, our marketing lead.
Hi,
And
Shalini.
hi. And you know me, I'm Shalini, content marketer. So hi both of you.
Hello.
Okay, so let's dive right into it. Gautam, I came across one of your videos in YouTube about Google Consent Mode. I think people love the topic. I saw so many number of likes there. So why not give us some small gist on the importance of these consent in today's marketing landscape?
Yeah, I think it's a right place to start with today's discussion about consent management or consent storage and consent sending this consent to Google and Meta ads. So coming to consent mode V2 or the hype, the video that has come up is because Google's consent mode V2, wherein it came up after the GDPR or EU, where it mandatorily requests certain parameters, which is add underscore personalization, add underscore user underscore data, add underscore storage, and analytics underscore storage. So there are certain parameters. Apart from that, other parameters as well, but these are the four core parameters which Google Ads needs it. Similarly, Facebook had something called limited data use policy, wherein you have to flag the consented, basically flag the users who have given consent and send those data. Or I think it's other way around. I'm not sure about the intricacies. We have Indu to tell about that, but then the whole concept is basically you have to understand that the world is moving ahead into data privacy. Like it was GDPR first, then it was CCPA, then you have Virginia's policy, and soon we are also coming up with India's DPDPA or Digital Personal Data Protection Act, so which is going to get implemented. Then it is very crucial for any brand or business to collect this consent data, the consent from the user, and then send this consent parameters or consent data back into the ad platforms. Only then ad platforms will be using that data which is consented. If it is not consented, ad platforms cannot use it. So that these regulations, these rules, everything are putting a huge compliance mechanisms on businesses to comply with this consent mode. Or consent mode is the word given by Google, but other platforms have different names. For Facebook has, like I said, LDU. In future, we might. There's no, you need not be shocked if LinkedIn comes up and tells we are having consent, something related to that, a different word, or TikTok comes up with and tell that you have to send consented data. Moving forward, the world, the era is going to be consented first party data. So that's where this entire 1PD ops or first party data ops is also evolving. But coming back to the discussion today, let's understand from our product expert, Indu, who can tell us how we are managing this entire consent inside CustomerLabs, because I've heard it's all, very easy. It's you need not again every time the same thing. You need not code. It says toggle on, toggle off, but definitely there are some other clicks. I don't know how the process is. So let's see what she has to tell.
Yes. Super. I guess that was a good intro, Gautam. Yeah, like we have LDU from Facebook and Google Consent Mode or Consent Mode V2 from Google. So, and there is no surprise that other destinations or other integrations will soon or in the near future will come up with their own consent settings. Okay. So, I guess a brilliant idea from Customer Labs is that we'll be able to handle all the consent of all these integrations in a single window. Okay. So again, we have a single window solution, just like one toggle solution we had in the last video. So it's going to be a single window solution where you'll be able to customize your consent parameters for each destination that you have connected and also send it to the respective destinations. So this is how it works in here.
Okay. Indu, sorry for troubling you again, like always. But whatever you told sounds like a little magic. So if you could show us how this magic is done, then probably we'll believe it.
Then time for action then.
Yeah.
Okay, let me just give you a quick demo.
Yeah, I'll. Do you have the permission? I have to check, I guess.
Oh yeah, let me just get started.
Yep.
Luckily, I have access. Okay. Perfect. I guess my screen is visible, right?
Yes.
Okay. So when you go to destinations, you'll be able to have all the destinations that you have connected in the customer app screen, and you'll have a tab called consent triggers. Okay. That's when you'll be able to see all these. So these are destinations that was connected for a particular account, and we have lots of destinations like you could see. Okay. So just like what I said, you have destinations and you will see the connected destinations in here. And if you wish to connect other destinations, that's also in a single window. And here is your consent triggers. So for all the destinations that you have connected in here, that will be displayed here in the consent triggers.
Okay.
So here we have Google Ads, Audience Lab, Facebook, Google Analytics, and Snapchat. Okay. So these are like 5 integrations. Okay. And for existing, we have Facebook and Google Ads and Google Analytics has their own consent settings. Okay. But the thing is that establishing or configuring the consent for these things is a bit trickier and is unique in its own way. Okay. Like you will have to spend 2 to 3 hours for each integration to configure your consent parameters. Okay. So, but in this case, we'll be able to configure it quickly. Okay. You can see all the 5 destinations displayed in here. Let me just click Facebook. Okay. Okay. So now we have no additional consent required for now. Okay. This was the requirement from a client. So since we have no consent required, we have given this option. If he or she wishes to send consented parameters, we'll be able to do this way. Okay. They can click on the required additional consent parameter, and they'll be able to choose it from the drop down in here. Okay. Like for example, in this case, they have asked for ad storage. So I have given ad storage, and let me click on save. Okay. Sorry, I guess I missed it. Yes. Yeah, I have added the consent parameter as ad storage and user storage. And see, you could see the consent here. Okay.
Oh, okay.
And with this platform, you'll be able to customize your consent parameters for all the destinations. Like for example, for Facebook, I have given these 2 consent parameters. Okay. Similarly, I can send like only ad storage consent parameter to Google Analytics, or only the ad personalization to Google AdWords, or I can have anything. I don't need any consented parameters. It will just be not required. Okay. So that's what I say. So it's a single window solution for all your integrations. This is how it works.
Like always, like you want just one thing to replace everything that's in the market right now.
Yes.
So people
One
can
click.
just, one click,
One window,
place, one
one
window,
PD ops.
one toggle.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's be number 1.
Yeah. Yes, so nice. That is a very beautiful feature I think we have, which more people are not aware of. So I think this video is going to help them to be, something exists like this. So
The other day Indu was telling me, this is like a hidden gem in the product, which is being secret and very few people are making or use of it, is what
Yeah.
she was telling. Probably you're bringing out the gem to everyone out there now.
okay, why
Yes.
not let's add some advantages to it so that people will be like, yeah, I have advantages, I'm going to come.
Okay, so adding to that, like you need not wait for each integration to come up with their own concern parameter. So this is just a one window solution that will satisfy all your destinations. That can be one thing. And this enables you to customize your consent parameters for all destinations. I guess that's greatest advantage. And just like what we say, we are just a click away to send your consent parameters as well.
Nice.
So
That's
these are
nice.
this.
Yeah, I mean, the world is moving forward into privacy. Today, LinkedIn might not have any consent settings,
Exactly.
but tomorrow they will definitely have it.
Yeah.
So it is better if you are prepared today and not panic in the future. And it doesn't cost any additional bucks, I guess. Are you charging additionally for this feature?
No. It's just like you connect to destinations, you can also enable these consent triggers and you're good to go. And also you are saving a lot of time and your developer cost as well. Because to set up each destination's consent, it's going to take a lot of time, and you will have to go to the developer docs of every destination you wanted to connect. And also you'll have to have a developer do the enabling or things. So I guess those things are also coming down by using CustomerLabs consent triggers.
I think with one person you can do it. Again,
Yeah.
one package you can get all the benefits in.
True.
It's all
Again,
everything.
one.
Yeah. We have a lot of slogans like that we are bringing in the next thing. Okay. So Gautam, how do you see this as a marketer? And if you have any best practices, tips and tricks like you always do, can you add that as well? So that
Yeah, so benefits and advantages, like Indu was mentioning, uh, basically is one place or a single window solution for consent triggers across platforms. So even for this webinar topic, I was suggesting her one click, but she was like, no, this is not one click. We generally have one click, but this is like one window, because each platform needs at least 2 to 3 clicks. There's no code, definitely no code, but then this time and effort, especially moving forward, is helping the marketers. So that is one very big advantage to comply with all the data privacy laws. And first party data itself means consented first party data. So to send this data to ad platforms, I mean, I can now confidently showcase to anyone and tell, hey, mine is a proper consented first party data. Mine is first party. How can I tell that? Because I'm having users consent. I don't know if it is too much to ask, but can you show a dummy 360 profile wherein you store the consent parameters of others that you're storing? Apart from it.
Sure, Gautam. Let me share. Okay.
Yep.
So I guess it's visible, right?
Yep.
Okay. So this is how it will be displaying in your 360-degree profile. So here you could see, right? Add user data, add personalization, add storage. So these are the consent parameters. And as I said, you'll also be able to customize your consent parameters. So these are something that we have added manually. to this
Okay.
account. Yes.
What do you mean by customizing these? I didn't get you, Indu. Can you please
You
tell me
can
more?
customize it as in that like few people they'll have some recommend that they wanted the consent coming in a particular field. Okay, so those fields can be added.
Okay. For example, here I can see security underscore storage or something,
Yes.
whatever.
Mhm.
Okay. Because for my Google ads, it is what I want is add underscore user underscore data, add underscore personalization, and add underscore storage. And for analytics, I need analytics underscore storage.
True.
Apart from that, I see that personalization something, and then
Yes.
functionality something, and security underscore storage something.
Hmm.
So these are the custom things that you're telling about.
Yes, these are something that you can add it, and you will also have to send it via the data layer.
Yeah. So Shalini, this is what I was talking to you about. Proper consented first party data where the user is consented and on when. You can see the date modified there. So you can see when was that consent given, and user can deny the consent tomorrow. So that is updated in real time. So this is the proper advantage or use case, Shalini, that will benefit marketers to not be in the risk, basically, because these days EU or I mean the GDPR or the CCP or any other data privacy law, the fine they are imposing on brands or businesses is very high. So the marketers should not take risk. If they don't want to take risk, then they'll have to use consented first party data, which will power the ad campaigns, basically the ad platforms, and train the ad algorithms with the consented first party data or 1P data using 1P ops. That's what Shalini. And best practices, yeah, use consent mode, guys. That's the best practice. Consent mode is a word coined by, I mean, brought up by Google and popularized by Google. But then there are multiple variations that different platforms use with this. I think Indu, you can stop sharing the screen and so basically, if Facebook uses limited data use, or maybe tomorrow someone will come and they'll talk about I don't know, maybe I can't think of anything, but limit your data use, something like that. But whatever it is, you need to be in compliant with the data privacy laws. So for that, collect the consent from your users, and whoever is consenting, send the data along with the consent parameters into ad platform, so that ad platform will know who has consented, who has not consented. And for people who have consented, it will personalize the ads, and for people who have not consented, it will not show the ads, helping you be, be away from the risk.
Yeah. It is actually very important in these days because we never thought like Meta will restrict the events for health and wellness. It's out of
Oh yeah.
so nowhere.
Out
So
of the
everybody is out of the blue. So I think it is very important to have your own data, like a first party consented data, because your users are very important. So you have to really give much importance to about consented data. And to know all about this, we are holding a world's first party data summit, which is coming in the next month, March 21st in Gurgaon. So Gautam will tell you whatever things we are going to discuss there. Gautam, add on, come on.
Yeah, and Shalini, like you rightly pointed out, Meta's health and wellness restrictions, this consent thing goes in line with, in parallel with that. Though people are not using the consent triggers that CustomerLabs has set up, but they are indirectly using it already. The clients who are using it by, toggling on Meta health and wellness restriction toggle, and then whatever goes in the background that we spoke in the previous webinar. And now this combined with the, this consent mode combined with the Stitcher 3.0 is like a gold mine, where people can understand and relate to what is happening and what's going on, and how they can be in compliant, and how they can actually visualize the data and everything. And like you said, the world's first 1PD Ops Performance Marketing Summit is going to be held on 21st March of 2025 in Gurgaon in Hotel Radisson. We already got around, I think, 97 registrations already so far. Seats are filling fast, guys. So please get your seat today, and get right from the experts like Vishnu, Sariga, Shobronil, Umar Tazkir, and all of that, who will talk in the theme of 1P data ops or first party data ops.
They are field players, so you will be having a lot of exposure, lot of strategies that you're not even aware of, like how you're not aware of the consent mode that we have. So you will have all those things right on the plate with you with the plate of food. So yeah, catch that point also. So do register immediately. The seats are getting really, really. So please hurry up, okay? I'm stressing it. Hurry up.
Yeah, and if you have any questions, guys, regarding this webinar or the previous webinar, or any question out of the topic, please do join the 1PD Ops Club, and we'll be there. Our experts are there who can answer your queries. The link is in the description. You can click there and join it for free of cost for now. So go there, interact with experts, and be the 1PD Ops pioneer.
Yes, of course. I hope they will be soon. Yeah. So let's wind up.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. So Indu, can you just tell us in just what we spoke, or what is that CustomerLabs is trying to achieve, and what do you foresee in the product as a roadmap?
Okay, I see. Like, so instead of we stressing and saying it's just 1PD ops data, I could say that we are a compliant, and we are a compliant software or a compliant product, and also we'll be sending a consented data as well. So we are in line with the privacy and compliance rules. So I guess that's also equally essential for being a first party data ops product.
I think we are being a beautiful bridge where we facilitate things for marketers to be easy, but not break the rules of the Meta, Google, or the ad platforms that are coming up with. So that is a great way to do your marketing strategies, I believe.
Yeah, turn data into revenue in line with data privacy.
Exactly. Well said, Gautam.
Right.
Yeah. So
Okay.
that's it for today, I guess.
Yep.
Yes. So we are going to wind things up now. It's very interesting topic. Go check it out. And we already have experts online. If you want, just book a demo with us. You can talk to our 1PD of experts. They'll be like on the deck to clear all the doubts for you. And please do check out the 1PD of Summit. All the links are in the description box, and then do check it out. Okay. Until the next time, we'll see you guys later. Bye.
Bye, Shalini. Thank you so
Bye.
much.
Thank you.